Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 11 signs your phone has a virus. You may think that only Android phones can get viruses, but these viruses can affect iPhones, Androids, or any other phone. So in this video we're going to look at signs your phone has been hacked and has a virus, and I'm also going to show you some ways to prevent that from ever happening to you. But first, why not subscribe and press the notification bell too. Coming in at number 11, we have warm phone. It's no secret that sometimes our phones do get warm. For example, if we use them in the sun, or if we just use them for too long and take up a lot of data. This is because the battery is getting overworked and it makes the phone very hot. And because phones don't have great cooling systems, this means many phones can get very warm very fast. However, if your phone's getting warm even when you don't make a call or use it, then this is a sign your phone's been hacked. Many hackers put viruses onto phones which allow them to be used even when you're not using it. This means the phone may be being used remotely by someone else. They can make it so the phone looks totally normal, but without your knowledge, there's another app running in the background. This will usually be an app clicking ads. This is something called ad fraud, and it's where someone takes over your phone to click ads to make them money. But even scarier, it could be a surveillance app running that you don't know about. Someone could be using your phone's microphone to listen to your every conversation, or maybe even looking at you all the time using your phone's camera. So if your phone's getting warm even when you're not making a call or using it, then this means you should be worried. Look at the other signs on this list and decide as your phone may have a virus. Next up is unknown numbers. For this one, you need to open your recent calls. If you have many recent calls from unknown numbers, then this is a clear sign your phone has a virus. Have you ever been called by one of those automated machines? Well, sometimes those are just hacked phones. People can actually hack your phone number and then use a computer to control it remotely. They can then use your phone number to start calling other numbers and selling them things or scamming them. And in case you're wondering, a lot of the time they do charge it to you. Many people don't look in their recent calls, so they never even find out about this, or when they do, it's too late. So guys, make sure that every now and then you check your recent calls for unknown numbers, otherwise your phone may have a virus that you don't know about. Next up is can't switch off. Nowadays, people use their phones 24/7. I'm not judging you, I do it too. But one downside to this is it means you almost never turn your phone off. Some people use their phone as an alarm clock, so they never switch it off at night. But if you're unable to turn off your device, this may mean it's got a virus. Some hackers will make it so that once your phone has a virus, you can't turn it off. That way your phone can always be used for whatever they want. Whether it's watching and listening to you, or using your phone number to scam people, or even to commit ad fraud. They basically never want you to switch your phone off, otherwise they won't be able to use it too. If you go to turn off your phone and it starts dialing other numbers or going on different apps, then it likely is hacked. It could be a system malfunction, but most likely it's a hacker who's programmed a virus to make your phone do other things when you go to turn it off. Next up is reboots. Does your phone ever turn off and then on again by itself? Well, this could be a sign your phone is infected with a virus. Many viruses on phones actually have a reboot function. This ensures the phone is always turned on and always has the virus switched on. Many viruses set their phones to reboot once every 24 hours. So if you're seeing your phone reboot by itself at least once a day, then it definitely has a virus. Next up is invasive ads. So when you use the internet on any phone, it will have some ads. These ads help to support websites and companies, so there's usually nothing too bad about them. But if your phone has incredibly invasive ads, this could be a sign of a virus. If the adverts actually cover up your entire phone and you can't get off them until you click the ads, then this could be a sign you have adware on your phone. Adware is a very specific type of virus which is all about adverts. It basically bombards you with adverts which you have to click to get out of them, making the scammer lots of money. Adware can even infect your phone with a malicious code. This means it's impossible to get rid of and you'll have to live with tons of ads on your phone all the time. So if you suddenly start noticing many more ads on your phone, then it may not just be websites getting greedy. It's most likely an adware virus which has been downloaded onto your phone. The most common ways to get adware viruses is by downloading something illegally. If you've downloaded illegal music or a movie onto your phone, then this may come with adware. So guys, either download the real thing and pay for it, or don't download it at all, otherwise you may be getting some adware. And because adware is a multi-billion-dollar business, this means it's very hard to get rid of as it's built very well. Next up, we have data use. So we've already covered ad fraud. This is where people use your phone's background applications to click ads, making them money. Well guys, if you see abnormal data consumption on your phone, this may mean you have a virus. You can go into your used data in your settings to see how much data you've used. If your data is an incredibly high number, this means your phone likely has a virus. It will have a breakdown of where the data's been used, and if it's been used in apps you don't usually use, then this is another clear sign you have a virus. Viruses need to send and receive information from their creators using the internet. This means you'll be using way more internet data than you usually do. So if your data has suddenly surged up, then you need to check if you've got a virus. If you have unlimited data, then you may not even notice this in your bill. But if you don't have unlimited data, then get ready to run out of it very fast. Or if you have an ongoing plan, then get ready for your premiums to go way up. Next up, we have battery life. If your phone's got a virus, it's likely being used for malicious things 24/7. And because your phone's being used all the time, this means it's going to take a lot of battery. You may just think your phone's getting old if your battery is suddenly going down like crazy. Or maybe you're just using a buggy or badly written app. But it's also a very scary sign your phone has got a virus. Whenever you've got an unknown app or apps running in the background, this will cause your battery to go down very fast. So guys, look in your settings and take note of where your battery is mostly being used. If it's on an app you don't use very often, then that's a sign you likely have a virus. And finally on the list, we have phone bill. So this is something you don't even need to look at on your phone. This is something anyone who looks at their phone bill often will realize very soon. Some people simply don't even look at their phone bill and just pay it. But for those who are more responsible with their finances, you likely check your phone bill. Well, if your phone bill's gone up dramatically, it may mean you've been using more calls or texts. Or maybe you've been using social media and the internet more than usual. But don't be so quick to blame yourself, it may actually be because of a virus. If a virus is using internet the entire time, then this is going to cost you money. The virus may be sending out lots of calls and texts using your number. Or it may be using the internet 24/7, costing you a ton of cash. So guys, always check your phone bills, and if you see something irregular, then contact your cellular provider instantly. Alright guys, those were signs that your phone has a virus. Be sure to check out the poll in the top right corner to vote for the best way to find out. I think it's the warm phone, as it's something so simple and you'll instantly realize if it's happening. If you guys want more amazing life hack videos, then check out my second channel. There'll be a link to that coming up on screen in a moment. But as always, thanks for watching. Check out some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.